We are excited to go to the Stanley Fencing and Gates Hotline to welcome to the show Tennessee basketball player Josiah-Jordan James. Josiah, an off day, I believe, for the team. So we appreciate you taking some time on an off day to join us on the show. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm sitting in the cold tub right now, just trying to take care of my body, but I appreciate y'all for having me.
See, Swain, that's giving your all for Tennessee right now, sitting in that cold tub.
Oh, yeah, the cold tub is no joke. What's the temperature on that, Josiah? We got 41 degrees. You got 35 lower.
Definitely probably in the high 30s. It's definitely trying to get my all for the university. It's nothing easy about being in the cold tub. You know that.
Absolutely, absolutely. What's the part of your game, Josiah, that you feel like you've worked on in the offseason and you're excited about, showcasing?
I would say both ends of the floor. I've been working tremendously just on my defensive game, being able to guard 1 through 4, playing against guys like Zakai and Santi in practice. And then bigs like Urosh and Olivier, just being able to guards and bigs. So I've been working just to be the best defender I can be and be able to take on any matchup. And then offensively, I just say extending my range. Coach wants to shoot a lot of threes. He wants to shoot way behind the NBA line. So, just putting in reps from a deeper range for sure at a higher clip.
Josiah-Jordan James is with us, and one game under your belt in terms of an official regular season game. Early on, what is this time of year like as you're trying to figure out chemistry and lineup rotation and all that? And what have you noticed so far about what you guys have with some of the newcomers who have blended in with guys like you that have returned?
Yeah, I've noticed that we've got a really talented team. I've been saying it since the summertime. This is the most talent I've ever had since being here at the university, and that's no knock on any other team in the past. But, just enlightening everybody about how good we really can be and how good we can be offensively and defensively with newcomers like Tyreek and Julian and BJ and people stepping up from roles from past years, from the guys who have been here who didn't get to play a lot. Everybody spent the whole summer improving. So I've noticed that we have a really talented team. It takes a while to get we got our first couple of games under our belt, 2 exhibition games, and then our first real game. It takes a while to get camaraderie, just, playing with each other. It'll take a couple games to, get everybody on the same page, but it's a lot of fun being out there with this group of guys.
We've seen different teams support each other. You guys support the baseball team, vice versa, football team. You guys have been to a couple football games. How was that experience being recognized for winning the tournament, SEC tournament last year at midfield or on the field during a timeout?
Man, that was awesome. One of my dreams has always been, to run through that sea, and I'm still trying to figure out a way how I can do that. But just being out on the field in front of 100, 2,000 people, there's nothing like it. It's hard to describe. But it just goes to show what hard work and teamwork can do, putting the team first, and we were able to, accomplish something really big. And we know that it took a lot of hard work, but we want to do even bigger things this year. We want to accomplish an SEC tournament championship again, but we want to win each and every game, and then hopefully we'll be the last team standing. But it was a lot of fun being in Neyland on that field.
Josiah-Jordan James is with us, and, we're talking about you being introduced in front of fans at a football game and the crossover of the sports, the joke about being an everything school, not really a joke, but Josiah, when you talk about your time at the University of Tennessee, it's Big Orange Give Day. That's one reason we wanted to have you on today, whether we're talking about the athletic side or the academic side. You think about 4 years roughly now. What has your experience been like? How would you describe it being a student at the University of Tennessee?
Man, the experience has been like when I thought that I'd have a great college experience, like this experience has been so much greater than anything that I could have ever imagined. Just the people at the university, the student body, and then Vol Nation, the fans. Like, there's no place I'd rather be. And I'm sad I only get to be here for a couple more months. But, this community, the community of the Tennessee Volunteers, has given me and my family and my teammates so much love and support, and that I never really could imagine. Like, it's hard to put into words how much they mean to me. And, I just try each and every day to try to get better and give back and put on the show, and, give Tennessee and Vol Nation what they deserve.
Do you remember when you realized that the University of Tennessee was a special place to you? Was it quickly when you arrived? Did it take some time? When did things start to click and you realized how much it meant to you?
It was pretty early on for me. Just from the support from the student body, my teammates. The culture that we have here, not only in the basketball program, but the programs throughout the whole athletic department, how we support each other, how we're all on the same page about putting the team first, putting each other first, and just the support that we receive from, once again, Vol Nation, the best fans in the world. And then, one display that would really, really shock me was, last year was Zakai in his home. That was just, nobody would have ever imagined that. The Vol Nation, they come through like always, being the best supporters. And it wasn't only Vol Nation, but people around the entire world just came together for a great cause for Zakai and his family. But Vol Nation is second to none for sure.
Tennessee basketball trendsetters, too, because one fly, we all fly, something that started here, and we saw every college team and pro team do it, high school teams as well. I want to know, when do y'all determine who does it each game? Is it like a number you draw? Y'all draw straws, or do y'all just kind of pick the guy in the locker room right before he come out to play the game? How's that determined?
It's usually in layup lines. Sometimes people will be like, yo, I'm feeling good today. My leg's feeling bouncy. I got something I can pull out. And sometimes people are arguing about it. They're like, no, I want to do it. Sometimes we'll go to seniority if there's too many people, let the oldest guys do it. But usually it's just whoever wants to, whoever's feeling the bounciest, in layup lines, who pulls a couple of things out that we like to see. Yeah, we want to see you do one fly, we all fly, get us all turned up. But yeah, it's a game time decision, probably like 2 or 3 minutes beforehand.
All right, when is Josiah-Jordan James doing his? Are you feeling bouncy after that cold tub? When are you going to do yours?
That's the only reason I'm in here for just so I get one fly, we all fly. I usually try to take the bigger games, the rivalry games, because I like to keep it subtle. I don't have the most bounce on the team, but I got a little something.
Okay.
And when people see that I go, they know it's time to go. They know I'm locked in.
All right.
Yeah, Josiah, who is the bounciest guy on the team? And is the bounciest guy the best dunker, or are those two different people? What would you say?
Man, DJ Jefferson, he can dunk like I've never seen before. I would definitely say he's the bounciest. He has the most tricks. But Julian and Olivier both have a lot of bounce. But DJ has the most dunks that he's able to do. He can do, 360 windmills right, left-handed, between the legs. Like he's got a bag of tricks that's really deep. So I'd probably say he's the best.
Okay, something for fans to look forward to. And you mentioned a couple of newcomers there. DJ, who it looks like he'll redshirt this year, and then Julian, who's playing a pretty big role for you. You're one of the older guys now, and you were one of those guys that came in with all kinds of attention as a newcomer. What kind of advice have you tried to offer? How much help do you and Santi and older guys on the team try to provide to younger guys still trying to figure things out within the program?
Yeah, coming in, we all think we have it figured out. We all think we know how to play the game of basketball, but you learn early on that it's a lot harder than you thought it would be. And there's days where you're going to struggle. And so I just try to uplift the younger guys. I've always been an advocate for, always being there for my younger teammates. Not only my younger teammates, all my teammates. We all go through the same thing. We're all struggling with things on and off the court. So just being there for somebody that they can talk to, whether it be on the basketball side or off the court type thing. Just giving my advice because, we all want at the end of the day to go play at the highest level of basketball, just taking it day by day and minimizing the bad days and excelling on the good days.
Good deal. And I know you're in prep mode for this weekend. Your first game back earlier this week. How's the knee feeling? And are you better at trying to maintain yourself a few years in, having gone through the strength program and all that?
Yeah, my knee feels great. My biggest thing is just my conditioning. Coach, we had a tough practice yesterday, got me in pretty good shape. Just getting ready for Colorado this weekend. It's going to be a fast-paced game. But, yeah, my knee's not bothering me at all. It's just me trying to get back into game shape. I had about 2 or 3 practices before the game, so I wasn't in the best shape. But I was happy with my performance and the team's performance overall. And I definitely say when it comes to everything, I'm definitely a vet. I try to get the younger guys as many reps as possible, not only for me but just for them, just so they can learn and be in the process of it.
Hey, Josiah, we really appreciate you taking some time to join us today. It's Big Orange Day at the University of Tennessee. We're going to tweet out a link for people to see. But thanks so much for the time today. Good luck getting ready for Colorado this weekend. Really appreciate you joining the show.
Thank you guys for having me. Be at the Lady Vols game at 6:30 tonight.